So yeah, Happy New Year's, everyone.
Word.
New
year, baby.
Boom. So here we go, my brother. I'm about to play some new shit off the album.
Let's do it.
Something that nobody's heard yet. We've been keeping this whole project sort of secret for the last like 6 months or so.
This is like the Frank cave instead of the Bat cave. So.
Yeah, bro. You know how we do, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know what the studio time be like.
Nah, but it's been an interesting journey, man. I was excited to get it done because originally I wasn't gonna put nothing out. I was like, I'm gonna do one or two songs. Were you gonna
make it though and just have it for you and have it and not put it out, or
no? I just wasn't gonna do 11 songs, and I got 14 songs really, but I'm only putting out 11 right now. I wasn't gonna do an album. When my boy hit me up, he told me about a dream he had, and he had this dream and this vision, and he told me about it, and it drew me in, and that was Derek Murray, aka Deee, aka Detox, and he's one of he's the dopest producer, man. He's been on the Orlando scene for many, many years. I'm talking decades. The name of their crew was Urban Child, where him and Damien would produce these, sort of R&B, hip-hop-ish. You could think of like, I don't want to like peg it to any sound, but like Irv Gotti, Murder Inc. They were doing that shit before them niggas. You know what I mean? And they would link up drum machines and keyboards, and we would always be in studios together, sharing tips with each other, trying to teach each other. You know what I'm saying? And you were around for some of that back in those days. I
was just a dude that didn't care nothing about that. I just wanted to hear the music. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, yo, man, what's up, man? We gonna play these tracks. What's up?
But that's the thing. You would have met them because of that. Because you guys were always on the scene.
I was mad young.
You would have met them somewhere on the scene somehow. You would have bumped into them or at least heard their music because they produced a lot of the local artists. Big shout out to Axel, Jigs, Motel 6, Park Studios. It was a big thing back then. So either way, I'm excited. I'm going to play you a joint that no one's heard yet off the album, and I want you to just give me your opinion. We're going to listen to most of it the way through. I might stop halfway through, get some quick remarks, and then we'll go back in kind of a thing.
Let's do it.
Here we go. This one, the working title for this one is It's Gonna Be Good.
It's gonna be good.
Shit, fuck it, I might do it. Who knows? yeah. See, I don't think we owe. See, I don't think we need a reason. We out here causing all this pain. It's like I just committed treason. We on a runaway. I had to call my people in. Let's take the world here for a spin. Cause they know we're in and we're gonna win. So let's blow again. I had to call my people out. Without a doubt we won the bout. Cause we take you out and we break you down. And that's all, my friend. Look, man, don't make me reach for the hammer toast. 6 shots, pandemic, why you standing close? I'm the man with the plan like a foreman note. I'm the host with the most, I'm the Holy Ghost. Escape bondage and swam through a broy moat. Lakeside, 2 paddles in the only boat. The king's compound, the queen's trying to hold me though. I ran a campaign to mansplain and overthrow. In all black like I'm San Antonio. It's all facts, stand back, got the okey doke. I plan that, go rap, and I don't reload. The man's back and I never plan to fucking go. I'm like an animal, intangible, the hunters know. I keep it moving sideways when the gunther blow. Straight psycho, I move like your uncle though. One time for the rhyme and the ounce of dro. See, I don't think we need a reason. We out here causing all this pain. It's like I just committed treason. We on the runaway train. I had to call my people in. Let's take the world here for a spin. Cause they know we're in and we're gonna win. So let's blow again. All right. So halfway through the song,
Damn.
I'm gonna stop it there. We might go through the rest. Ooh. You know what I mean? I don't know if I want to leak the whole thing yet.
We might have to stop this, man, so we can listen to all these joints, bro. We might have to cut this short, bro.
That's why I needed your opinion on it, man. I know you're
hot
because to me you're like an A&R guy, you know.
I'll tell you right now, you give me anything, son, I'm gonna put that in my car, dude. It's gonna get leaked. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas gonna load it with, yo, what you listening to? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Local, baby, local.
I know how you get down, man. My man drives the streets with his shit cranked up to 12, and they don't even make 12 on the system. You know what I mean? He pushes that shit.
I've had a couple people,
coming
man.
A mile away,
had a couple people ask me, and it's always something I'm rocking as you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's fire, son.
What you think, man? What you think of the beat?
I don't even know if I want to let everybody know right now. I think I want to listen to it all and absorb it, bro. That beat is hot.
Yeah.
It's more of a relax, you know. Like, I could play some chess to that, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
I could sit down and just put that in the background and play some chess and just chill, you know what I'm saying? Smoke a fatty, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's hot, yeah, that's hot.
So that's so far we got it's chess smoking music.
Yeah, it's almost like, I don't know, man, it's almost like that that shit you like this in the car too, but you can also be like,
yeah.
But you could also just be like,
it's hard.
Yeah, but then you can sit back on it and be like, and
it's hard but calm.
Yeah.
That's an interesting take on it. Yeah,
it's like
big shout out to
the calm
Deee.
before the storm.
It's like what?
The calm before the storm, you know?
Okay.
Where it's calm, but you know something's coming.
Yeah.
Son.
Okay, that's a good, because, you know, I'm trying to think of what order to put these in on the album.
Ooh.
You know, so that's good to know that it has like this sort of calm.
It's almost like a introduction to the madness.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's hear that. Let's hear that.
No, that beat is ridiculous.
Quick. Here we go.
Back for the drama, I'm like Toucan Sam, I react to the llama. I'm a beast, I'm a bomber, I retreat the Bahamas. I'm a eat with your mama, I deplete all the ganja. Y'all left me here on my dolo. I'm Puerto Rican, but I pack like a cholo. I keep it real, what the deal, Cocolo? I'm Mark Polo with the African Zolo. I love you all, no homo. Like Mike Burry, Bitcoin, no FOMO. Blue screen behind the scenes, no slow-mo. We ain't in Kansas no more, no Toto. The real Satoshi Nakamoto. And I don't stop for photos unless you got a toto. And then I start to showboat. That's when I smoke a holo. I put them in a chokehold and tell them all to go home.
Yeah.
Buy the album, bitches.
No, that right there. Oh shit.
Man.
Damn.
I went mad on that one, bro. I definitely spiked out on it.
Yo, that's how I want you on albums, nigga. That shit is hot. Fire, son.
You like that one?
That was like, yeah. I don't know. You might have to keep that one to the end. But it's like, yo, this is the last song. It's starting off so slow. And bam, hit him with it, son.
Yeah, it's a slow. It's almost like the war is like the whole place has been blasted clean with bombs, and you're still alive, and you're pushing your way to to safety, and you're trying to understand
going through the rubbish,
but I'm gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That was an interesting one to record. Oh shit! Look, we got a comment from Stutter. He put
what's 10. He put 10
fire emojis in the chat.
Stutter.
That's what's up. Big shout out Stutter holding it down. Realmsy official.
Joe. Hold it down.
Right, boom.
Son.
So I'm gonna let that one slide through, and then we're gonna move on to the next one. This one I'm gonna play you. This one's a little more in the red pill.
All right.
Manosphere sort of. You know what I'm talking about, right? It's kind of in that pocket, sort of in the pocket of the first one I played you, Bad Love.
Yeah.
Sort of in that pocket. So,
right.
I'm gonna play it for you. Tell me what you think.
Let's do it.
I don't know if you could classify this as hip hop or not. You tell me what you think it sounds like. How about that?
All right, I got you.
Here we go.
Let's do it.
Forgive Me off the new album.
Should've let me go. Why'd you drag me through hell? Please stop texting yo. You liar, you cheater, you skeezer, you hoe. I think I need a reason to go. A reason to go. A reason to go. A reason to go. Why you playing games with my heart? Said you wanna stay from the start. You keep laying blame on me, shame on me. Playing these games, I don't need you, I don't want you, no, I don't care. You can stay right there with your fake ass hair. Stay away from me, delete my IG, take my Instagram. You can have that, ma'am. I don't need your ass, need to delete your ass. Puff and pass, I'm taking your ass to class.
Yeah. Big shout out to my man Prophet on the chorus with me, holding it down, man. You know what I'm saying? Prophet, yo. What you thinking so far? What's your brain saying?
Yo. That's what, I could go into a karaoke bar, seeing you go in there playing the piano, singing that shit.
Yo, that's funny that you say that. Because my boy was talking about doing the show.
Yo, like,
relax.
And we're like, what's this guy doing? All of a sudden, niggas is just jumping out their seats, waving their hands and shit.
You got like the tip jar with money in it on the piano and shit.
Nah, that beat is hot too, though. That's a hot beat.
That's so funny, yo.
I like that.
Like that one?
Yeah, that was nice. I like that one.
Yeah, that one's called Forgive Me. It's coming off the new album, The 11th Hour by NevahDless. I'm going to keep saying his name. He's an integral part of the whole process. Big shout out to my man Deee, Detox Studios. My man held it down with the beats, man. I still got some bangers in the cut that gonna blow people's minds and shit. So here we go, man. You ready for another one?
Oh, yeah.
All right. I'm gonna try to blow your mind now.
Let's do it.
Here we go. I'm not even gonna say what it is.
NevahDless, beats by Deee. Yeah, I threw the motherfucking book at ya. So fine, every time I take a look at ya. See, I'm obsessed with your pinky toes. It's your body type shit got me thinking slow. I need a chick in a body bag. Holly Robinson, Madonna in a party rag. Mean mugging while I'm butt hugging Barbie's ass. Super sexual, past the Bacardi, man. That's why I keep fucking texting you. I'm in your story, on your timeline, sexting you. My whole crew pissed off cause I'm next to you. I DM a dick pic, then I message you. I don't like you, I just mess with you. Cause I'm a motherfucking man, not a destitute. Red pill, manosphere, and the rest of you. No love, no hugs, that's the message, dude. Thank you. I put a spell on you.
I like that. I put a spell on you.
That's what the name of the song is. Yeah,
that's what it sounds like too. If you was one of those back in the day, one of those Warlord, Warcraft, whatever, you put a spell on it. That's what it sounds like. That song will get you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was excited about that one. That one had an ill energy to it. You know what I mean? Like the energy it gave off was wild to me.
Yeah, that beat is hot. All these beats are hot, bro.
You can really crank it. You like the beats?
Yeah, beats is hot, man.
Thank you, man.
Fire, dude.
It's like 90% of the album was done just Deee by himself, producing. And then the other 10% was me and him sort of co-producing. You know what I mean? I'd come in with like skeleton of a beat, give him some stems to play with, or he would be building something already and he would just throw me the drum machine and be like, yo, do the drums real quick, or give me a bass line. You know what I mean? And we'd sit there and, and crank some shit out on the keyboard or whatever.
Man, that's what's up. Beats are fire, bro. On all of them so far, dude.
Yeah, they were big, man. That's what I was excited about is usually I go for a real hard and gritty sound. This sound was a little cleaner to me. It had a little bit.
I've heard you do everything. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just how you feeling at the time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's kind of what your albums are, dude. You know, where you are in life in that time, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
I guess if I went back over my anthology and listened to some of my old stuff, I guess there are songs like Rainy Days Remember that joint?
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Old song.
I think I still got it in the car, downloaded.
Rainy Days is one of those, like...
That was one of those beats, though, you know what I'm saying?
Of the time, yeah.
That shit was rough. That shit was hard, son. You know what I'm saying? That was some of the Mob Deep
had some hard
times,
shit.
you know what I'm saying?
That's true. Big shout out Havoc, Mob Deep.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Prodigy as well,
time,
you know what I'm saying? But the production in that time was very hard. Drums up, snares up, hi-hats up, crunchy as hell, and then like a warble bass, a woof, 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 you know. It was an interesting time for music, man.
It's good though.
So I think shit's getting a little cleaner now, you know. Like let's take a quick analyzation of the beat here. Listen.
Stupid. Love bitch. Yo, I took your ass to the mall then. You went from a hood rat to a tall 10. Not a shorty no more. You can floor man. Hot body, looking fly, Ralph Lauren. She grabbed my 9 from the stash box. $5,000 cash and some crack rocks. Blew a kiss, grabbed my dick, then the ass drops. She got me on lock like a fucking bad cop. Combination to the safe, yup, padlock. It's a mystery to me, yup, madlock. And I don't need a fucking reason for the ad hoc. She keeps rubbing on my belly, yup, dad bod. I'm out here using my gifts. When I'm loose with the lips, I'm abusing the spliff. Now she's loose in the hips. I gotta regulate. Toes painted, hoes faint at my dinner dates. See, I'm a threat to your amateurs, and I don't see how the fuck you can manage us. These beats cause property damages. Kicks hard, nevertheless, advantages.
See what I'm saying? Like his beats build. So they start out here. They start in the middle.
I love the back beats. You know what I'm saying?
And then
the little thing, the little things in the back. That's what sets it off for me, dude.
He got an ill sound, man.
Yeah, that sound is hot. That sounds hot.
He got an ill sound, man. That's, you know, like, it's so hard to find a good producer. And what's amazing about Deee is he'll produce the shit right on the spot.
Yeah.
You know, there's none of this like, let me go through my 300 disc library and play you something. This is like, you know, I'm going to
play you something right
bang
now.
out 3 beats right now, you know, in
That's
a 3-hour, 4-hour period, bang out 3 beats, you know, and then something gets made. And
that's a dude that loves his craft, bro.
For sure. I mean, we've made beats on the spot and recorded them same day, you know, and you don't find that no more. These new age rappers, bro, send me the beat. I'll get back to you on it. And then, so that means your verse comes back totally different. You're rhyming about peaches and apples falling off a tree. And I'm over here rhyming about steak. You know, it's like, whoa, were we doing fruits or were we doing meats? You know, like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I know it's a weird analogy or whatever, but you know what I'm saying? I hope that made sense.
I feel you.
You know, it's like 2 different things coming onto a plate and you're like, why do I have fruits on my steak? You know, like, why is it grapes and apples, which might taste good? I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just weird. You see it and you're like, what the fuck? Who put, you know, this all over my food? So, but either way, man, big shout out Deee. Like I said, I'm gonna keep saying his name. Yeah, that was Spell on You. So there's still like a half a track there, but I'm gonna leave that for the final release. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sorry guys, but after we get off of this, I'm gonna hear all that shit. All right, just to let y'all know.
You know I got you.
Fire, son. I might have to crank it down a little bit. I might, you know, before he lets it out, I'm gonna have to leave it low on the car.
You got all my shit. Man. You got like every album I ever made, man. You surprised me.
One of the best ones I love was The Last Dragon. That was one of the
Last Dragon.
That's because you not only because it's you, but because you used my movie.
Thank you. Yeah, man. Yeah.
I love that movie, dude.
Bro. That was a great big shout out, Bruce Leroy.
Yes, sir.
And what's his name? Show Nuff, man. I can't think of the actor's name. Something.
Yeah, Show Nuff. I
don't forget his name. Green. Something Green. I don't know.
What was the chick's name? The chick Laura.
Oh yeah.
Vanity.
Wow, beautiful. Yeah. She was a beautiful soul too.
Yeah, man.
Weird, troubled. You know, those 80s were rough time for drugs and shit.
Especially when you got the money. You know what I'm saying? You in Hollywood,
to a club.
You got one movie. I don't care if you famous or not. You like, nigga, I was in the movie. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm famous.
Wow, she was beautiful, man.
Yeah, she was. She was gorgeous.
She could kind of sing. It wasn't, you know. She would have been an artist that would have been
I think she would have been more of an actor, though.
She would have been a great candidate for auto-tune.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she would have came out with the auto-tune era. Her shit would have been way more like, whoa, you know?
Yeah,
not that I'm a big auto-tune fan, but her as an actor, you know.
I think she would have got it.
She was all right in the Last Dragon.
Maybe
you think like that was in a?
I mean, she was all right in the Last
like
Dragon.
That wasn't even, to me, that wasn't even a challenging role to play. Like show up, look pretty, you know, and go, you know, like she was real basic, simple, you know, her character. But at the same time, all the characters, man, my fucking.
I think her lines though, you know, how her lines were and shit, you know, it wasn't like she didn't do like a crazy role, but she was better than the chick singing and dancing for the short dude. You know what I'm saying?
You're talking about the redhead chick voice?
Yeah.
The one that was like for Eddie Arcadian? Bro, she was a great actress, bro.
She was, I'm saying in that role.
How funny that was a challenging role to play.
She was awesome. I'm saying she was awesome in that.
And then also be comedy. Like she would be like, you know, she had like a great comedic element to her.
She did.
Vanity was so one-dimensional. She was just meant to be.
She did have
beautiful.
Yeah,
you know,
she was all over
smile,
the place.
Giggle.
I mean, they both didn't
sometimes be worried.
They both didn't have that much to say anyway.
You know,
they both didn't really have that much to say anyway. They only had a couple.
You got to remember, she wasn't an actress. Yeah. She was a musician.
That's true.
You know, and barely that. You know, because it wasn't like she played many instruments that I know. Maybe we got to look this up, but I don't know. I don't know if she played many instruments, right? And at the same time, I don't know if she was writing her own music. She was part of Prince's entourage. Prince, the singer.
Yeah, I know that.
The artist formerly known as, right?
Yes, yeah.
And if you know anything about him, he was ghostwriting everybody's shit. Yeah. So I think he was ghostwriting her shit because she was pretty. She was like, you look at her and, you know, she's stunning. Yeah. Beautiful, you know, beautiful woman, man. Racially ambiguous, too. Is she black? Is she Spanish? Is she Indian? You know, ooh, is she mixed? Ooh, you know, she was a beautiful, like, you know, you couldn't tell you. She's so marketable as a company. You would be like, yo, we got Vanity, you know, like, and that name Vanity, you know. Yeah. Now she went on later in life to become religious.
Oh, really?
I don't know if you heard about that.
No, I ain't know about that.
Yeah, she found a church. She denounced her fame. I regret making movies. I regret taking those pictures in those skimpy outfits.
I regret being famous.
I know you don't regret it. Because I don't.
I was going to say, I don't think the world regrets it, you know?
I don't think I don't regret it, but she did for some reason. Again, it was the 80s.
It just got to her, you know?
It was the 80s. Sorry, I had to mute that. Wow. Been drinking a lot of water, so it's clearing me out, which is good. All right, so let's move on, man. Let's get a couple more in.
Let's do it.
I'm going to play you. This one is short, and it's unfinished because I want to get a DJ to do some work on this in the beginning and end of it. But I'm going to play it for you because I think you might be able to appreciate it. And then I'll do one more after that. All right, here we go. This one's called Time Bomb off the 11th Hour by NevahDless.
Take a seat and listen.
Hey, yo, ma. Yeah, it's milk money. That's dollar bills trying to take the silk from me. I'm in the lunchroom puffing on a lungie. That's 2 for $5. Tater tots and the munchies. See, I was born out of Wu-Tang. Beat nuts, Diamond D, up boot camp. Pete Rock, C.O. Smooth, X-Clan. Chuck D, Public Enemy, yes man. G-Rap had the bulletproof. Queensbridge, Nas elevator, chip tooth. Mob D, Prodigy, miss you. Heavy D, DMX, shout to Chip Food. See, I'm a motherfucking fool schnick. Big Shook, Guru, and a full clip. Big Tigger and a whole lot of Cool Whip. Daddy Kane, Bismarck, and a 2-step. Yeah. Hey, yo, where the fuck is Master Ace? NWA became Dr. Dre. It's Rowdy Records in the left eye. TLC, something.
Wow.
I kept it real hip hop on that one.
Yeah, that was like, that brought me back. You know what I'm saying? That brought me back to like when I met you, I was what, dude? You were like 15, 16 or something like that. I was legit. I was like 10.
God.
And that's what it brings me back to. It brings me back to you with you pulling out your backpack, pulling out the beatbox machine. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's what it brings me back to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, those are the days I remember. You know what I'm saying? Like the Wu-Tang days. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I try to capture with it, man. I wanted to make it to where it was like an homage to the things that I listened to.
My mom's not watching this, so the days I skip school, that's, you know what I'm saying? My mom's not watching this, so you know what I'm saying? We good there. We good there. Joey, shh, don't say nothing.
Big shout out, Mom Dukes. If you are watching, we love you.
We love you. I'll get hit for that later. It's cool. I'll take it.
No, that's good. That's great because that's what I wanted to evoke. That's the energy I wanted to get from it. You know, like when I started the verse and I'm in the studio and I'm like, it's milk money. That's dollar bills trying to take the silk from me. I'm in the lunchroom puffing on a lungie. Niggas looked at me like in the studio like, what are you fucking talking about? I'm like, give me a minute. Let me get this out. You know what I mean? And then I start going into the rappers and they were like, oh shit, you know, so.
Nah, that shit was hot. I knew you were going with it the minute I started hearing it. I was like, all right, he gonna bring up some old shit because it sounded like an old school kind of beat again. You know, that beat was there with it too.
It does. I forgot what I in the studio I called it something. It was like a Cool Mo D, you know, it has that sort of like sort of, you know what I mean? But it's modern at the same time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it kind of reminded me of watching, what was that, the Disorderlies. You know what I'm saying?
The Disorderlies.
Remember when they used to be beatbox? You know, I can't do
You're
it.
You're talking about the Fat Boys movie.
Yeah. The movie.
That movie was great. Yeah,
what? That's
funny as hell. Like you know, it's corny,
but funny, dude.
But like cult classic funny, man.
That's one of those you grew up on. You know what I'm saying?
Prince Marky D passed away last year.
Mm-hmm.
Big shout out Prince Marky D. He passed away last year, man. I don't know if it was, you know, the Rona related thing, but
I know nowadays what's going on.
Yeah, and a lot of these rappers are croaking anyways, man. They're all hitting that like 50-year-old mark and
that's it.
Not healthy at all, you know? Like they're not mentally healthy and they're not physically healthy.
It takes a toll on you, bro, you know? That's why the dudes that you don't see croaking are the dudes that are famous and like ride the subway and nobody mobs them. They're by themselves with no entourage, nobody.
Yeah.
And they just chilling. Big shout out to Keanu Reeves.
That guy. I'm sure certain places he gets mobbed.
Oh, probably, but he's so like.
But he's, yeah, you know he does
like,
have
he's one of those people that he can sit. I see this dude, people filming this dude on the subway, bro. He's just sitting there. Nobody's mobbing him.
Yeah.
He's just chilling.
He's real
down to earth, and you know what I'm saying?
He's real peaceful. He's real.
See, dudes like that act and that are superstars, bro.
Yeah.
That's hard. That's hard to do. Be down to earth like that with us regular folk.
The thing about Keanu Reeves is you got to remember he was training as what's that guy's name? The movie. He does that movie where he has long hair and he's fucking blowing everybody's heads off. John Wick.
John Wick.
He's fucking John Wick, bro. So not a lot of people gonna want to fuck with you. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not coming up to you, put my hand on you. Hey, you know what I mean?
Babe, I flip you over.
Yeah, bro,
my bad.
Put a gun to your head. You're like, oh shit, hi Keanu. I just wanted to say I like your movies.
I was gonna ask for autograph, but I couldn't get the pen out.
Yeah, big shout out Keanu Reeves.
Word.
All right, so in the spirit of a good time here, we're hitting about the half-hour mark. I got one more joint to play. This one is also a very. I was trying to go for realism. I didn't want to put out some shit where I'm talking about like my sneakers are the best sneakers in the world, or you know, I got the dopest kicks on and my rims are 22 inches. You know,
what's going on? You know what I'm saying?
I wanted to feed the mind of people our age.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? So I was trying to think of like pockets to be in where someone our age could be like, yo, I could relate to that. You know what I mean? That actually touched me in a way, as opposed to, like I said, just I got the dip clothes on or my watches, whatever, or you know what I mean? Like, they didn't want to go that route with it. So this one kind of touches on some realism here. I call it work life. Peep it. This is coming off The 11th Hour by NevahDless.
Hour. I like that too. The 11th Hour. That's just hot.
You like what?
The 11th Hour. I like that's hot.
Oh, the title? Yeah. It's kind of it's a reference to. Well, let me ask you what you think it means first.
To me, I don't know what it means, but to me, like when you say the 11th hour, it's almost like your time's up. That's it. It's a wrap. I'm gonna let you have everything. I'm not gonna give you a piece. I'm gonna give you the whole shebang.
That's it. That's it. Great. I don't even know if I have to say it now, because that's it. You know, that's exactly what it is. It's that last chance moment. You know, your last moment to dodge the bomb when it hits.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, here it is, my man. Work life.
Let's do it.
Tell me what you think.
Yeah. Still out here looking for work. Still out here.
Drop a brick on me, God. Yo, Deee. Let's go. Yo, I just cheated on my work wife. Another day, another dollar. Work life. Yeah, this place don't even know my worth, right? I quit, that's my motherfucking birthright. Yo, I just cheated on my work wife. Another day, another dollar. Work life. This place don't even know my worth, right? I quit, that's my motherfucking birthright. Hey, Frank, this is the job calling back. I got your message. We're not gonna be able to approve that request. I'm gonna need you to work Saturdays. Yo, this ain't a motherfucking joke, man. My PayPal and Cash App always broken. The boss called me up and told me not to go in. It's like the devil keeps on fucking with my soul, man. I'm like the omen, there's nothing you can do to me. It's YouTube, University, and Udemy. Word, doc, I had to tighten up the resume. I checked the schedule, they forget to fucking mention me. My name crossed out, next to it, Bethany. I'm pissed off, cause that bitch stopped texting me. I think the boss is fucking flapping her. I should short the register and put a cap in her. Now report to your senior manager. Microsoft Teams, Slack channel calendar. 30-minute shit breaks, that's for amateurs. Catch me in the break room stealing sandwiches.
Yeah, I've stolen a couple sandwiches in my life too, you know what I'm saying? Not for nothing. If you hungry, you know what I'm saying? You're going to eat somebody's food. I'm sorry. I left the IOU.
You're going to do it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's fire again, son. Beat versus son,
flip
fire,
the lid.
son.
You ever go in for like coffee in the morning and you don't have no creamer and you start looking through people's lunchboxes and shit like somebody got a little mini creamer in here?
The worst one is when you like, man, that guy got some cereal and milk, but I got to use that milk for my coffee. You know what I'm saying? Right. He going to have to put some water in that cereal.
He's like, where did my milk go? Who stole my milk? He's all on the floor yelling, who stole my milk?
I got a bunch of milk in my gold tea. You know what I'm saying? Not me, man. Wasn't me, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
Carton on your desk and milk. Like, I don't know how that got there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was, I was trying to touch on, obviously, work life as the title suggests.
That's definitely that's the struggle right there, son. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, bro.
That's the struggle.
That's for real, dude.
Yeah.
If you think about it, if everybody has something that was financially good, that's a lot of that's a lot of stress right there. Just that. Take that away, bro. That's half your problems is kind of gone.
Try to capture it in the song. You know, you get the boss calls you into work, you know, when you don't want to. Or you get crossed off a schedule, you know, that shit fucks you up, man.
I know,
you know
dude. That's
like,
what I'm
it messes
saying.
you up when you don't have like normalcy, when you don't have a steady routine.
Nah, yeah. That will mess up anybody, bro.
Oh my God, you kidding me?
Anybody, especially somebody that needs. You can't be cutting the day for me, bro. You gonna give me money? You could tell me to stay home, nigga. But if I'll go to work, I don't care if I'm not on schedule or not, nigga. I'm gonna show up and be like clock in and everything. Be like, oh. Yeah. I need to work. I need my 40, son. You know what I'm saying?
It sucks, man.
Yeah, dude.
Sucks, but we all got to do it. So
yeah, man.
And I try to touch on a little bit of that work life, work sex environment. You know, where you know, a lot of people have a work wife, you know, or you know, they have a work fling, or you know, there's a lot of variations of that sort of thing. Some people, I'm sure, you know, a lot of relationships. There's probably a statistic for it. Are started in a workplace, and you know, we got married or we're boyfriend and girlfriend for years, you know. So
after he divorced and I divorced, we ended up getting together.
That too. Oh yeah, I know my last gig, man.
A lot of shit happens like that too, bro. Believe it or not,
dudes, man, and they were all over.
Yeah,
they were like,
you know what I'm saying? It's just like when income tax comes. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean? When the income tax comes, what? All of a sudden you got bitches all around you?
I mean, I don't know, because I don't get income tax checks, so I don't know. That goes to my wife.
That's you get hood rich, and then all of a sudden you got people that are your friend, you know.
What's hood rich? I go from sparkling water to purified water. What's hood rich?
Brita, we can afford Brita filters.
We go from the good government cheese to the one that's right off the government cheese. Yeah, it has Swiss, baby.
One step up from government, right? Yeah.
One step up.
One notch
baby.
up. It's distributed by the same company, but they put a little more salt in this one.
That's right. It'll cost you an extra $10 too, by the way.
Trader Joe's and shit.
Yeah.
All right, let's finish this one off here so we can wrap this session up. Here we go. This is the last half of work life. See, I'm an HR nightmare. Nevertheless, never shaves cause I like hair. I might stare at your body, it's a bashment. Affirmative action and sexual harassment. Why? Fuck, another piss test dropped. And I'm about to get bagged for blowing pot. I'm in the spot like Nori the Watt. Keep the chopper in the company truck. Yo, I just cheated on my work wife. Another day, another dollar. Work life. This place don't even know my worth, right? I quit, that's my motherfucking birthright. Yo, I just cheated on my work wife. Another day, another dollar. Work life. Chorus. This place don't even know my...
Yo, the chorus is ill, son. Sorry, I just cheated on my work wife. Yo, whoever came up with that shit, genius. Genius. That shit is hot.
Yeah, I was sitting there mad, bro, about the job, you know?
Yo, I could tell.
I was pissed, bro. I was driving an hour to work and shit. I was mad, bro.
Yo, I know, dude. I'm telling you. I know.
I was like, I know what to do. I need to take this out on a song, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, you gotta change a negative into a positive, bro. Even if it's not gonna make you millions, it's gonna make you happy, dude. Straight up.
Yeah, definitely some of the most fulfilling stuff I've written and done in a while, man. You know, it's therapeutic, man.
I know.
And it's fun to be able to just put it on and be
almost like just,
you know what I mean?
It's like tearing off, just like tearing off layers, you know what I'm saying? When you up north, you know what I'm saying? You got layered up, you just tear off one layer, that's the nice layer, you know what I'm saying? The next layer.
You wearing 2 Carhartts and a long johns under it, you know, you gotta come in and
start taking off layers. That's how the song sounds, dude. It's almost like, you know something, and to be honest with you, it don't even matter what you put first or not, dude. To be honest with you, that doesn't matter. It's just how you want to start it. Other than that, you could throw them. You could pick them. You could pick them from a hat, nigga, and that shit'll work out for you.
We've been working on like an order for it.
Have you?
You know, we're like in agreement. The first 3 songs should be this, and you know, like the first song we're debating on using that one. Oh God, I can't believe I forgot the name of my own song. Forgive me. No, forgive me for forgetting. Forgive me. But
that would be
so dope. We were thinking of starting with that one, you know, and then going into some of this like more like Spell on You, and you know, I don't know. We're not sure, man, but we have like out of the 11, we have like the first 5.
You getting a little order down.
We know those are gonna go up top.
Oh, that's what's up. So, I'm gonna tell you when I leave here. And I'm sorry again, but when I get this, right, I'm going to go home and I'm going to put it in whatever order I want and I'm going to give it back to Neva. All right? And then I'm going to show him, yo, listen, this is the order I chose.
No doubt. That could be valuable, actually.
You know what I'm saying?
Valuable information there, you know what I'm saying? So
you never know.
That could be valuable information for sure. So, yeah, so there it is, man. That is NevahDless, the 11th hour, the album, 11 songs.
It should be the 11th hour comeback.
I've had people say that. Oh, this is your comeback album.
Yeah, I think so, dude.
Yeah.
I think it's one because of where it's at, you know what I'm saying, in your life, you know what I'm saying, and how you getting it off, you know? Like, that's why it's a comeback. It's not even the comeback from music, because to me, you never left music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's always you, dude, you know?
Yeah, I've been making beats for many years and doing songs on the low, you know, but
I'm pretty sure you got thousands of freaking beats and songs that nobody's ever heard.
I got a lot of fucking beats.
I know you do, dude. I know. I probably heard a lot of them, but they never went anywhere, right? And I'm like, yo, what happened to that song? You're like, yo, we scrapped that. We scrapped that.
Like the last 5 years, I ramped up on beats heavy.
Yeah. I ramped up on
beats heavy, and then I started getting into different. Like I have I went from the MPC 2000 SP 1200 situation over to the Native Instruments machine. Of course, MIDI keyboard, you know, laying around on the side somewhere. And then lately, I've been gravitating towards the iPad.
Really?
Busting off some dope beats on that.
Yeah, I remember when you started that.
And they got some dope apps that you can like.
Oh, I know. You showed me. You're like, yo, look at this, man. This is quick. Yeah, you can get a quick beat real quick.
Yeah. I showed you a few of those. Yeah, man. The shit's is like, the technology is amazing that you could even do that portable like that. You could do it on your phone nowadays, you know? So there's really no more barrier to entry. like they used to be, where you used to have to buy $1,000 machine.
I gotta wait. Yeah, I gotta wait.
You gotta learn that machine. There's no internet to teach you. You know, you have to read the manual and hope somebody else had it in your city. Yeah. And when you run into that person, you're like, you got one of these too? Tell me how you do this, you know? And people, I used whatever, F1 and 12 and, you know.
Whatever the case may be.
The button combination is, you know what I mean? And you would learn off the community more than anything. But so I gravitated off of that and making beats that way. And then now I got getting pulled back into this project. I've been making beats in Logic at the studio.
Word.
So I've been using Logic to make beats.
How long has it taken you to get to where you have gotten? And as far as song-wise and, you know, making...
For this particular project?
For this project, yeah.
This took, it was like a little less than 6 months ago we started. I want to say it's about 6 months ago. I'm going to have to check the dates on that now.
I'm just wondering. But
it's way under 6 months that we've been working on it. And we would go in maybe twice a week and just work from the sun up, you know, not sun in the morning up, but like the sun's up at like, you know, we start maybe at 2 o'clock, let's say. Yeah. And we finish at 2 a.m., you know. Yeah. We do 2 sessions a week like that. Occasionally skip a week here and there, you know, and then we'd mix. The following weekend, we sit there and try to get a mix out of it, you know what I'm saying? So 6 months so far and putting it out in 2023, the first half.
That's what's up,
of 2023, you know what I mean? So I'm excited about that.
For all you guys, man, that's 2023, right? For y'all, it's today for me.
It's today for you, yeah.
Today for me, baby.
I got to give it to my people, man, you know what I mean? Especially ones that give good feedback and know what they're talking about, you know? Speaking of people, there's Leo Landings on the call. Trying to call in.
Mr. Landings.
But either way, we'll chat with him after this, man. Right. So yeah, thanks for coming to my listening party.
No doubt.
Thanks for letting me.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for letting me torture your ears. You know what I'm saying?
Never torture. Never torture.
No, you know, just
this is more of a little vacation, a little sub vacation. You know what I'm saying?
Glad you got to experience it, man.
Word really appreciate.
I was thinking about you the whole time. I was like, I need ears on this. Who can I get to listen to it? You know, and you were always on the top of that list. I was like, man,
I appreciate it, man.
If I could get Macho to hear this, man, and give me some feedback, you know.
Nah, it's not but love. We're gonna talk about it some more after this.
Word.
Y'all ain't gonna hear. Yeah, that's behind the scenes stuff, man. If he lets you into it, that's up to him. But
we're leaking it out little by little. We got Bad Love out right now, and I have one other one out there that I'm gonna actually pull. So go to my YouTube page now. If you're watching this, you have maybe 48 hours or less before I pull that song down. Because we're gonna do some stuff with it.
That's right.
Some big plans coming. So big shout out to my guys over at Detox Studios.
Word, man.
Holding it down. My guy Prophet, yo. Big shout out to my man Deee, Beats by Deee, and the whole Detox Studio family. Got to give a big shout out to the Vincenty clan holding it down. You know what I mean? All my people.
Thank you for having me.
My guy Macho in the building over here. Big shout out to your family, man.
Yeah, big shout out to everybody that's in this project, man. Everything's tight,
big shout out Realm Z, of course.
Everybody's doing their thing in this project, man.
Realm Z.
I can't wait to hear everything that's finished, man. Even though I'm gonna take some stuff today, I gotta keep saying that. You know what I'm saying?
He's like, I'm leaving here with something.
I'm leaving with something, son. Nah, that's what's up, though. That's what's up.
Bad. So yeah, big shout out Realm Z, like I was saying, Detox, the Sunny Clan holding it down, Flying Junkies in the building as always. I'm out of here. I'm your boy Frankie Hovers of the world famous Flying Junkies. Happy New Year, motherfuckers.
Word. Peace.
Peace.